antivirus software protects network users from infected and malware content, whereas the intrusion prevention system, or IPS, inspects networks for known traffic anomalies. We'll talk about how to set up threat and IPS settings on an RV34 router on this edition of Tech Talks next. We'll start by logging into the router and navigating to Threat and IPS under the Security tab. We can then select the Antivirus tab to use threat prevention and detection. By default, the antivirus feature is disabled. At the top of the page, we'll see that we can toggle the antivirus feature on or off. We'll turn it on and click Apply. Please note that we need to have a security license registered and installed on the router. The RV34 router can be used to scan different applications such as HTTP, FTP, SMTP, and many others. Here, we can choose the appropriate action for the different protocols. First, we'll enable the protocol and choose its action. For this example, we are using HTTP protocol. Under the Action drop-down list, Log is used to generate only logs whenever a threat is identified. This option does not impact the connection. Log Destroy is used to drop the connection, as well as log the messages or deletion wherever a threat is identified. We can enable the file size threshold to scan a file as large as 100 megabytes. After this, we'll click on Apply. We have successfully configured the antivirus settings on an RV34. Now, to configure IPS settings, navigate to IPS under the Security tab. IPS is also disabled by default. At the top of the page, we'll turn the intrusion prevention system on. Here we have two modes to either prevent or detect anomalies in the network. The block attacks option is used to prevent, and the log only option is used to detect these anomalies. After selecting the mode, choose an IP security level. Connectivity will offer the lowest level of protection. Balanced provides average protection, and security provides the most protection. After choosing, we'll click Apply. We can check the name, ID, severity, and category from the IPS signature table. To view the complete details, we can click on the ID number. In order to check whether or not the signature ID is supported, we'll enter the ID in the search field and click Search. Once the antivirus and IPS have been configured, we can check the status by going to the Status tab. The dashboard shows the details of the threats and attacks when the antivirus and IPS features are configured. This dashboard gives us a view of the entire summary and detailed information about detected threats and attacks. We can view this by day, week, and month. By clicking on the Virus tab, we can check the top 10 clients affected, as well as the top 10 viruses detected. The same goes for the IPS tab. And that's all we need to do to configure threat IPS settings on the RV34 router. Thank you for watching Tech Talks from Cisco. We'll see you next time.